Hey, no one asked this to me personally, but Spirit told me that someone is out there asking this question, and I'm gonna give you a breakdown of what it is, what you're asking, what you're trying to understand. Okay. I'm not a fast talker like some of these TikTok. I'm just putting this disclaimer out there. I'm not a fast talker like some of these TikTok content creators have mastered being fast talkers, and I'm not gonna start being that because I always end up tripping over my words. And so, in order for me to be able to explain this in depth and get you to understand, I have to talk slow. If you don't want to watch the video, it ain't for you. If you do want to watch the video, you can stay and watch the video and get the understanding. I'm going to put as much information as I can into a video that is under 4 minutes. Anything else extended, I'm going to post on my YouTube channel. You don't have to go to my YouTube channel to subscribe or like or share. You don't have to do any of those things, but you can find this longer version of the video on my YouTube channel, and therefore that's where you can watch it. Okay, I'm not begging or asking you guys to engage or do any of those things. I don't need it. I'm supplied by God. It's going to come. It's going to happen. Whether it's you or somebody else, it's going to happen. So I don't need to beg or don't need to ask a human to do something that I'm supplied by infinite intelligence to get done. It's going to get done. Either way, that's neither here nor there. Someone is asking, and I had the message specifically. Yeah, I understand about manifestation and how manifestation works, but they've been telling me something about shadow work, and I don't understand shadow work. What is shadow work? I don't understand how, and it's 717, as I'm saying that. What is shadow work? Like, how do you do shadow work? I know that you're supposed to, heal yourself, heal your inner child, but I just don't understand what shadow work is and how to complete it, right? And I know they're selling you all these shadow work books, and everything is a capitalization. Everything that these spiritual teachers are teaching or these spiritual scholars are teaching, they want to monetize off of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. People can make money off of it, but Spirit told me that this knowledge should not have a price on it because you're supposed to know this. And if you're asking, you seeking, you should not have to spend money or provide a currency in any shape or form to be able to access the information, because you are owed to receive into which you have asked. That's what I'm hearing. So what shadow work is just basically you're just unlearning all the things that influenced you from the time that you was born. That's the better way I could break down what I'm saying to you. And sometimes what happens on that path after you were born were traumas, traumatic experiences that paved your mind to believe a certain thing or set a certain tone for how you're going to perceive life or perceive situations therein after. It don't always have to do with you having abandonment issues, or like any and everyone has a influence from the time that they are born. And I'm going to say this because this is what it came to me to explain. From the womb, you are influenced because you hear your mother's voice. You also feel her energy, but you also are able to tap in more and hear the world around you. This is why it's always a good thing for women who are pregnant to make sure that they're in a positive, peaceful environment, because that child in the womb is already influenced by the outside world. They can hear everything, they have sensors to feel everything. So whatever you feel while pregnant is what is energetically injected, if that's how you want to say it, into that child. It also is identity. And what does that mean is once you exit the womb, once you are born and you've exited the womb, You've already got the influence of the outside world by hearing voices. Now you're seeing everything. Like, it may be in black and white, but you're seeing everything. And now you're seeing everything and you're interpreting it. You're taking all these things in, and you're trying to understand, because when you're born, you forget your path, you forget, you know, your reason for being here. You're just this open, clean slate of a vessel, of a vehicle, that is just preparing itself to experience. The soul, the spirit, is preparing itself in this vessel, in this vehicle, to experience life and what life is, with the path that you are already designed to come here with. How you get there is what is determined by, you know, your upbringing, your environment, your influence. That's how that's how it works. It's what is actually given to you, the tools that are given to you as a human to maneuver through this life and be able to get to, you know, what it is essentially you're supposed to do while you're here on earth. But when you are first born, you have an identity that does not belong to you. It is given to you, okay? And the first way it is given to you is by your name. You understand? Your name starts your belief of your identity, about who it is that you believe that you are. And again, this video is 6 minutes. I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit, but I will go into a further breakdown to get you to understand as to what shadow work is and what it means. And the reason why you're asking this question is because you've heard someone say that you're not able to manifest first before completing shadow work. You have to do the shadow work. That's not true. Stop letting people lie to you. You're always manifestation comes before anything else, because it is you literally thinking something and feeling the vibration and it being perceived in your reality. You live out everything you manifest every day, all the time. Manifestation comes first. The reason why shadow work is important is because when you perceive it, you may perceive it as a negative thing. It will manifest, but you perceive it as a negative thing, therefore causing and calling more negative thing into your reality, believing you don't deserve it, or thinking you're not worthy of it, or why is it not coming, or if I ask and I'm supposed to receive it, why did I not receive it in this way? That's the purpose of doing shadow work, is because you have the access to face all those things so that it could stop being a distraction to you, and you can stop being so clouded by it. It's blinding you. All the things that you were taught, who you believe you are, who you think you are, and now you're being shown you're something completely, totally different, or you're being told this is, you know, I can't speak for you, because it's personal, it's individual, it's individualism, okay? The voice talks to you. Spirit talks to you, okay? I receive little bits and pieces of messages, and I hear, and I just obey, and I just follow what it is that because we're all here to do a servitude. And so if Spirit tells me to do something and I move to do something, that's how I operate, because that's what we are. Like, I don't know. Spirit knows, like, when it comes to trying to explain, it's so much stuff to unpack. So let me know. I'm gonna, like I said, this video is already 8 minutes, going on 9 minutes long. Anyone out there listening to this video, let me know if you're interested in me doing a longer video and a more breakdown of understanding to shadow working, and how that kind of correlates with manifestation, and why people, this is free. You don't have to do a course. I'm giving you the tips. I'm helping you to understand so you can get past that barrier. You're at a barrier. You're at a standstill right now. And you need to help. You need to be able to get out of that in order for you to start seeing all the things that you've been doing work for you immediately, because manifestation is immediate. It the moment you think the thought, it comes. The moment you think the thought and you feel the thought and you ask, this is what I want, you say, yeah, that's the life I want. That's how I want to live, like this. When you say those things with conviction, it comes. You just can't see that just due to everything else that is surrounding you. So, yeah.